yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Drew Smiley gets the starting nod for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
Washington, the center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
First pitch of the AB now. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-10.
One ball, one strike to count. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Now the 1-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Klesko, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll come in here at 259. 3 homers and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
In is Christian Yelich as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Jackson stands at second with 2 gone. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Count is full. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Griffin Canning will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
And stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Lindor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole and into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Willie Stargell.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. 3-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in now, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman.
Hard liner to center field. Lofton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's 3-0 New York. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Previous battles with Drew Smyly. He's 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Stargell has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Henniger calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Henniger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's through for a hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these are one of those road trips where you feel like you're actually playing at home. No offense to the home crowd, but they're going to travel well. Not difficult for the fans to get in their car, hit up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. So now the pitcher, Drew Smiley. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch coming, here it is. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Jackson is there, 2 down. So now into the box is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hilliard is there, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Griffin Canning.
Griffin Canning.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now that the center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. And that misses for ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, Ryan Klesko. A ball and no strikes. Struck out in his first at-bat. One 0 count. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Andrew McCutchen.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
To the plate now, Mike Schmidt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Ian Kennedy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Sam Hilliard, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Contreras over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. The relay. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting, center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball, as this one's heading for the left field corner. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Drew Smiley, fouled off. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 7 and the Nationals nothing.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Now into the box, Reggie Jackson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Robinson is there, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He popped out in his first trip.
Francisco Lindor.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Rafael Devers would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Here now is Rafael Devers as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets lead this one 7-1. Now it'll be Andrew McCutchen set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Line hard into left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Yelich going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The first baseman, number 8.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell, pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, here is Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Mets 9 and the Nats 1. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Manny Pena steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The count now at 2-1. Three and 1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Brian Shaw gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
This is in the air to left field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets.
And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone?
A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. In now, Drew Smiley. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Torres calls for it, and that retires the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Now to bat, Ryan Klesko. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. And now for Washington, Reggie Jackson. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Smoke toward third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. Alfonso Soriano stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. But that'll land foul, strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Comes set and the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lofton is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, first baseman, Willie Stargell.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle. Something's not coming back.
Runners on the move for second. And a step off. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Nats 1. So here is Francisco Lindor. He doubled his last time up. First offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Henniger. He's there and records the first out. So next to hit is Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers. And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mets out in front, 9-1. Stepping in once again is Willie Stargell. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch on the way as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they had still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt. Line hard, deep into left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To the plate now, Sam Hilliard. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hilliard leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. 7 complete here tonight, and this is now a 10-1 ball game. And now, Wilson Contreras. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jordan Weems has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Weems is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Ready with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Wilmer Defoe will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First pitch on the way. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Giving chase is Henniger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Tyler Clippard enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Striding in is Jordan Weems, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres hit the bag. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next to hit, Andrew McCutchen flew out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Ready with the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Another one sent foul. Robinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell.
Willie Stargell.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Jonathan Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Schmidt.
Mike.
0-1 the count. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. The Mets are out on top, 13-1.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrum Ave.
And now in the box, Ryan Klesko starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Up next, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. New York scored a lucky 13 in this one. Drew Smyly earns his first win of the season. Griffin Canning allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you